How many NCIS shows are there in total, and how are they different? Welcome to Dream USA 24 on my channel. CBS/Cliff Lipson. Unquestionably, during its storied existence on the small screen, the NCIS program has shown itself to be a formidable force. Every episode of the procedural-style crime drama, which draws inspiration from the actual Naval Criminal Investigative Services of the United States Department of the Navy, reveals the nuances of the process involved in resolving criminal cases involving the armed forces. The long-running CBS series has continued to grow over the years because to the public's ongoing fascination with the battle against naval crime, and some people might not be aware of how many shows truly make up the NCIS world. The courtroom drama JG spun off into the original NCIS, which debuted in 2003. As the show gained popularity, more episodes including NCIS Los Angeles, NCIS New Orleans, NCIS Hawaii, and NCIS Sydney were made possible. Each of the 5 NCIS series centers on a committed group of detectives investigating intricate crimes ranging from apprehending deadly murderers to averting catastrophic terrorist strikes. Even though they can appear to be similar at first, each of them has distinct qualities that distinguish them apart and provide a different experience. Thank you. Please share my video. The longest-running NCIS is the first one. CBS/Bill Machida. The longest-running series that brought criminal justice in the Navy to the attention of the country is still going strong. With more than 450 episodes available throughout 20 seasons, a 21st season is now in development and scheduled to debut in 2024. The NCIS Major Case Response Team, situated at the Washington Navy Yard in Washington, D.C., is the subject of the Unstoppable Military Police procedural. The group consisted of numerous agents, notably Michael Weatherly as Anthony DiNazzo, Sean Murray as Timothy McKee, and Sasha Alexander as Caitlin Todd, under the direction of NCIS Supervisory Special Agent Leroy Jethro Gibbs, who was portrayed by Mark Harmon. Behind the scenes, Polly Perrette's character Abby Sciuto oversaw forensics for the team. Additionally, the team could always rely on the knowledge of Dr. Jimmy Palmer, portrayed by Brian Dietzen, and Dr. Donald Mallard, played by the late David McCallum. The cast has seen numerous lineup changes since its premiere, with a number of well-known actors joining the cast, including Cote de Pablo, Wilmer Valderrama, Maria Bello, Jennifer Esposito, Katrina Law, and Gary Cole. Fans clearly believe that the original series of NCIS is the finest, despite the fact that there are several options available within the franchise. With the most episodes, celebrity support, and crimes to solve, the original NCIS provides an experience that is marginally superior than the others. NCIS Los Angeles intensifies the action and espionage to raise the stakes. YouTube/NBC. A 2009 backdoor pilot in a 2-part original NCIS 6th season episode set the stage for NCIS Los Angeles, the franchise's first spin-off. The Office of Special Projects, a counterterrorism unit of the Naval Criminal Investigative Services, is the focus of the action crime drama. The spin-off takes a faster approach to many of its entries and features a lot more espionage action than any of its competitors because the elite team excels in undercover operations for a variety of issues, including dangers to national security. In NCIS Los Angeles, Chris O'Donnell played Special Agent in Charge G. Gallen, while LL Cool J played Second-in-Command and former Navy SEAL Sam Hanna. Even though the dynamic duo of the second season of NCIS was extremely talented and well-trained, Special Agent Kenzie Bly, portrayed by Daniela Rua, became a prominent figure in the spin-off and a force to be reckoned with in the field very fast. Regarding the remaining members of the main cast, a number of adjustments were made throughout the program's run, enabling a number of gifted people, including Linda Hunt, Caleb Castile, Eric Christian Olsen, Medallion Rahimi, Neil Long, Miguel Ferrer, and Gerald McCraney, to join the group at various times. On May 21, 2023, NCIS Los Angeles concluded its 14-season run and more than 320 episodes by retiring from active duty. Before it ended, the show almost gave birth to a second spin-off in 2013 called NCIS Red, which CBS decided wasn't good enough to be part of the NCIS franchise. This left the door open for another location-based spin-off. NCIS New Orleans was renowned for providing a real big easy encounter. YouTube/NBC. The crew from New Orleans was led by Scott Bakula, who portrayed Supervisory Agent Dwayne King Cassius Pride, and CCH Pounder, who portrayed Loretta Wade, the medical examiner. Agents Christopher LaSalle, Meredith Brody, and Sanja Percy were portrayed by Lucas Black, Zoe McClellan, and Shalita Grant. Rob Kirkovich's portrayal of forensics expert Sebastian Lund and actor Daryl Mitchell's portrayal of the squad's computer specialist Patton Plame, also known as Triple P, completed the Crescent City team. NCIS New Orleans became the first NCIS show to be canceled, finishing in 2021 after 8 seasons and over 150 episodes, similar to other shows in the franchise. Agents on NCIS Hawaii get along with each other. Instead of debuting through a backdoor pilot, NCIS Hawaii launched entirely on its own in September 2021. Vanessa Lachey plays Jane Tennant in the third spinoff. She is the first female special agent in charge of the company's field office in the Aloha State. Jason Antoon as Cyber Intelligence Specialist Ernie Malik, Yasmin Al-Bastami as Junior Field Agent Lucy Terra, Alex Tarrant as Agent Kai Holman, and Noah Mills as Second-in-Command Jesse Boone are with her. The final member of the primary cast is Tori Anderson's FBI NCIS liaison Kate Whistler. One of the best things about the fourth installment in the franchise is undoubtedly its capacity to collaborate with others. The show has already had several crossovers with NCIS and NCIS Los Angeles during its short tenure. The program has quickly shown numerous instances of cooperation with other organizations, such as the FBI. Real-life NCIS Hawaii team members have even praised the cooperative efforts shown on the show. In 2019, Norman Dominci, the special agent in command of the NCIS Hawaii Field Office, said Hawaii Island midweek, "I love the teamwork I see displayed on the show. That's what our field office and the rest of the organization witness. In the law enforcement profession, collaboration is essential." It will be interesting to see if NCIS Hawaii can outlive the other spinoffs or the original. There have been 2 seasons and more than 40 episodes so far, with a 3rd season on the horizon. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. With NCIS Sydney, the brand is expanding internationally. Smith, Daniel Asher / Paramount Plus. Viewers should expect something different from NCIS Sydney compared to what they are likely used to from the previous series in the franchise. The show centers on the efforts of the Australian Federal Police and the Naval Investigative Criminal Services as they put aside their disagreements and work together to maintain safety and security in their respective areas of operation in light of the growing tensions in the Indo-Pacific. The main character in NCIS Sydney is Olivia Swan as Michelle Mackey, an NCIS special agent in charge. Jen J.D. Dempsey, played by Todd Lassens, is the Australian Federal Police's second-in-command and sits next to her. Sean Sauger as NCIS Special Agent Deshaun Jackson, William Sins as AFP Forensic Pathologist Roy Penrose, Tuli Narkle as AFP Liaison Officer Evie Cooper, and Mavourney Hazel as AFP Forensic Scientist Blue Gleason round out the cast. On November 14, 2023, CBS will debut the first season of the 5th NCIS television series and 4th spin-off, which will have 8 episodes total. Will NCIS Sydney bring a halt to the franchise's global domination, or will it spark a new trend of overseas spin-offs? We'll find out in time. Viewers will have to wait and see what other potential additions the NCIS universe adds to its ever-growing cast, as well as whether the newest offshoot will survive.